guys. Hello. I'm glad to see you, everybody. Since it's near almost the end of Grain Fest 12, so I got in on a lot earlier because I knew that I wanted to, you know, get on a lot earlier, and that's over my segment. And yeah, so let's do some early races beforehand. See what we can find. Oh, a 274 one. I might do that one. Let's do that one. Alright, guys. Get your balls on the race. I'm just like, so happy that this whole week finally got to the end. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. So, I'm pretty happy with how pretty long this event was. I mean, this was not an easy thing to do because it was, it was quite chaotic. Like, the first 2 days was like, it went off so good. And then, you know how it is that there have been some changes left and right. Some people died, not to the streamer, but related to them happened. And then, and there were some that just couldn't do it because there wasn't the unfortunately, even though that they had set the time slot, something happened at the last second and they couldn't get out of it. So that is, it happens. It's completely understandable. I mean, everything went so good. I know, given that it just sucked on them, because I know that some people got sick, and it really was bad for them because they tried and it just didn't work out. So actually, you know what? Before we start races, let me kind of change this for a second. Well, I might actually keep that, but yeah, let's find some green items. You guys are gonna easily get. Coin green's always my best. Ring's not gonna really count, so I'll avoid those. Just want to make sure that we get everything all taken care of. And yes, let me kind of get to that part a little bit also. Yeah, let's just make this right. Sorry, dude. We'll get to you soon anyway. Okay. Alright, now if I do want the Brazil flag up there anyway. River. Actually, you know what? That's a better idea. Frog line. And prod. Perfect. So that way we have a nice loadout of all of our flags. Why I might change that. I don't know why it looked like it was. That's not gonna work. Not that good. Another green. Also tokes, yeah. Yeah, I bet you would count that as a green color. I think that seems to be pretty usable. But yeah, so if you guys haven't noticed yet, brand new microphone. First stream I ever were testing it out, but it's a HyperX microphone. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. And look, you can actually do this. I can just press the mute button automatically without even going to my Streamlabs and just manually turn it off. I could just now click it, and then there won't be any issues later on. So, so yeah, so I feel pretty good considering with this last week was kind of madness, and then yeah, so I am wearing green today, a nice run green shirt, which is great. It's perfect for the point of the whole thing. So yeah, so I feel pretty good. Let's see if there's anything good in the shop. What is this? Why does it show? This is very weird. I don't have to bring it up in pixel because for some reason this processing has an actual point value, purchase value. I never seen that happen before. I'm so tempted right now. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You think that'd be nice and cute, but I'm not doing it. That one I might do it because I'm such a green. So yeah. Well, given that one is coming soon, it's a really nice raid that I'm gonna get. So yeah, so we're gonna get really fun tonight. I haven't really thought of further on with tonight because I'm just really happy today. So because it's been a week since I am part of Marvel Fest for the first time, and yeah, so you know me. Wait, is this like animates or something? Why is it not? Does this pop up like animation? Because the logo's not working as it wants to, you know? I know Bandman is busy at the moment. His stream, which is fantastic. Gives me a lot of time to get in touch with you guys and, got into Marvel Fest for the first time and accepted yes. I did get the skin already. I'm not gonna say how many layers is it, but it's pretty nice layer-ish. Hold on a moment. Somehow there's a copyright coming in about 2 minutes. That'll be very hilarious. Oh shoot, I did so many of those races today. Wow, I must have really screwed myself over on that. Let me just now put it into a new one. Another one of those. but yes, I am. I'm one of the last three streamers for the night to close out Greenfest. Um, I always choose this time because it kind of fits more with my schedule. Because I could do it earlier. I mean, I could do that, but I'm like, I kind of want to be on Sunday night where it's a lot more useful for me personally versus when you don't really do that and then you're kind of like you're stuck in the middle. And it just so happened perfectly that I should have no distractions today, so that is such a huge thing. Okay, so I kind of want to talk about like why choosing this date for Greenfest 12, and it's funny because I literally did. Hold on a moment. Anyway, just had to get back to whatever. So what happened was that in between like the last Greenfest into this one, I looked into the scheduling because I did I used my calendar and then counted like how many days a Marvel season was until when I made this change this time around. And we always have it every 6 weeks, right? So every Marvel season is every 6 weeks. So, and I knew that going 3 months from now, that's like, oh god, what was the last? When did we have Greenfest 12? I know it was like in August, but I'm trying to think when it was. I think it was either 2 or 3 Marvel seasons ago. Um, so I really just counted, this day going from Tuesday 11 a.m. in the morning is start Marvel season, then to Monday at 11 a.m., because it's 24 hours, right? So, and then I saw like this season started on November 11th. I was not going to do November 11th for Greenfest 12 because one, we had a 7-day event, and two, if we did that, we already missed a day already. And normally we like to do a season where we actually have people getting points. So if it's kind of a little bit of a scam thing, I apologize, but I think it just felt like really right. And also too that not only like the opening of the Marvel season was on Veterans Day, but one of the weeks then we had we done the original planning, it would have been up to December 23rd. So that was before they made the change. And then I kind of realized, like, I'm not doing it on Thanksgiving. That's insane. No one's ever going to go to do a Green Fest event on Thanksgiving. That is insane. I am not going to put that on people, especially when people have times with their families, like myself. So, anyway, that's why we did, like, the end of week 2, starting week 3 ish. So, yeah, that's the reason. So, I always think in advance when we have all these extra things. And yeah. Um yeah, so I have a new nice mic, which is this here. It is a HyperX Solocast microphone. It's a lot good now because I had tested yesterday, not because I was streaming yesterday, but I had tested like making sure all that stuff worked, and it did. And it totally worked out great. So next thing to get is a headphone set because technically I have one right here, but I'm having some personal demons with Don't worry, we didn't get rid of it, but yeah, it's kind of frustrating me. So I have to be like, I'm putting my foot down, and you're not gonna. I'm not using it. At least not with this stream. um, Everything works out. Marvelous. I should have that headset done, and then yeah. So I am pretty excited with that. So. We are gonna have music. I know you guys been waiting for music, but we got music nonetheless. Gonna be my type of music, but I think it will do things really nicely. Um, yeah. So, and now that Bandman is still finishing up his segment, which is fine with me, because we're gonna have a good night. All of us is gonna have a very good night for Marvels and stuff. Oops. Did I get comp rated? I would have had one by now, I think. Oh no, that's Rochelle. Okay. So Rochelle is the one behind that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, looks like he's doing another kill the streamer win a prize. Alright. Up, there's our guy. Oh yeah. There's our dancing guy. Oh, was he talking earlier? Or did I mislook? Nope. No, I did not. No, I did not. Yeah. Alright. I just had to kind of reinsert some things. But yeah, we're near the end. He's going to read over to me, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Like, we are going to have a lot of fun tonight for 2 hours, and then we'll read over right into, to, what's its name? Marvel Legend. There we go. We're definitely gonna be needing the energy for tonight's song. That's why I had dinner early, you know, leftovers, so I had dinner early nonetheless. And then yeah, just getting ready to deal with this madness because we're almost done. And I'm so happy that we got, you know, despite a lot of changes and stuff, a lot of people stepped up in the community for marbles. We had some new ones coming in for the first time, people that I originally was going to try to get. At least a couple of them were ones that I tried to get. They didn't accept at the time, like Bendable Straws, for example. I tried to get him in the event. He didn't do it, and then luckily or unluckily, unfortunately, one of the streamers couldn't do it, so he came in and he was fantastic, just as I thought it would. So, yeah, yeah. So I feel really great that Marvel's community really stepped up and helped me get this whole thing going without any problems. Um, Shout out to I know every one of you guys. So Sleepy Man, kudos for doing 2 segments. I know that was a lot to ask, but thank you. Kudos to both. Let me go check my flight for a sec because I can't seem to remember. Hold on a moment. Let me go check. Oh yes, Bez and Quad. Thanks for doing a 3-hour segment for both to cover my daddy since he got sick and that really sucked. Yeah, so I feel really happy with that. So I know it's a lot to ask, but it's like at least you get this out of the way before your holiday. Oh, and that reminds me. Ooh, damn. They scored. Shoot. Okay, let's do this now. Uh-oh. Does this thing not work? Uh-oh. What happened here? Why is the hours not working? This is not good. We had it all set, allegedly. Let me see if my other one can work. But this is weird. Never had this happen before. So hold on a moment. Where was it? Where is it? I think it was. Where is it? Where was it? We just had it. No, not that one. Whoops. Wow. Alright, hold on, guys. There it is. Something happened. Okay, what is going on here? Is it not working? Oh. Oh, really? That's weird. Did it not work anymore? It is weird. Huh. That is a weird thing. Huh. Normally this would have worked easily. Well, that kind of sucks. You would think that. Why is it not working? Did it not work out? Well, that's okay. I'll just have to figure that one out next time. Are they going in now? Let me just make sure. Yep, there we go. Alright, guys. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid, Bam Man. I truly appreciate it. I've been on for a little bit, for like about 25 minutes, give or take. Alright. I'm going to... Alright. Gotta give you a shout out. There we go, Bam Man. So, hello guys! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Game the King. I am the one that created this insanity schedule. I'm gonna show you guys the schedule. Yep, this was on me. Anyway, it's really funny because, I literally did this because, oh no worries, Amp, you're great. It's really funny because I counted all the dates, like, when the model season was starting, and I counted, like, how many days. Sorry about that. Seems I still have me on there by accident. Are you serious? There we go. That should work. Alright, perfect. Yeah, so yeah, because I looked at all the dates, and then when I saw, like, right around November when we started with, Greenfest again, for Greenfest 12, there's 2 dates I can never do. Can't do Veterans Day, and I can't do, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is an obvious choice. Veterans Day, because that was also the start of the Marvel season, so we would have not had a Monday slot in there. So I actually had to do, the first Monday or whatever of the new season. So that is why we kind of did that. So, hi there, Schmalsu. I definitely see you there. Alright, so let's get this started. Nope, not gonna do that. So let's actually do some races. I found some really good tracks. We're gonna do this one first because Scarrow really opened it, and I laughed so hard on it, and I gotta try it out. So I'm gonna do that first. Is that right? Uh-oh. I don't play reality, right? I don't see it. Oh, pixelated unknown reality. No, he didn't do it. Nothing not updated yet. Oh, there it is. There's the track. Alright, then we'll do these 2 tracks. We're gonna do all the festival ones. Yep, of course. Hi the roadside. I saw your stuff earlier. I hope you're all right. I know you were really busy with that, so I hope you're all right. 4, 2, up, 6, 7. Where's the 8? There's 8, 9. There is 10. Yep, 10. I don't think there's like 11th or 12th, right? No, I saw a Pocket Queen 1. We're gonna do that. I forgot which one it was. I'll do a few of hers. Let's do these ones. There was a demonic one I saw from... There's Cartoonies Demonic Kingdom, that's the one he made for me. Let's do... Kratos. Let's do Ingenon. I think these will do definitely good enough. Oh, you're very welcome, Dinosaur. You're very um. So unfortunately, the only one that had changed was Gamers Per Vita. He actually had internet issues, so Venables Dross took over at the last second. So that is I know it was a crazy Greenfest, but not to be expected though, because we had like um LT actually took over, did another segment yesterday because Forfeit wasn't around, unfortunately, which I think it's internet problems too. I know it's to be expected. But dang, you know what? We all survived for a whole week. We survived that whole gauntlet. And we're gonna keep going, you know. We're gonna keep going until yeah. Which actually, I forgot to bring that Marvel in, but let's do 90 seconds on the timer. So, I think you guys may not know, and I might as well tell you guys while we're at it. Well, two things. First, we have this coming up on in December, the countdown to Christmas. I'm gonna actually be on Saturday, December 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Pristine Nix, I think she'll raid into me, and I'll raid into in black afterwards. So that is what we're gonna do. But the bigger announcement, and I think some of you guys know already, is I'm gonna be in Marvel Fest for the first time. My segment is on December 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern. I am going to open up Marvel Fest for the first time. So not only part of Marvel Fest, but I'm also opening up Marvel Fest. That is amazing. And it's thanks to Sagaros. Sagaros the one who invited me, but that day the schedule is constructed by both her and Alkali. So two Marvel ambassadors, they're the ones who made that day. I will say this: there's a hint already in the overlay. If you haven't seen it, there is a hint, and I would say that the schedule is constructed no ambassadors. So there are no ambassadors at all for Marvel Fest that day. Hold on a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Yes. So this map I saw, Scarl just uploaded like I think either yesterday or today that he uploaded it. This is, if you kind of recognize it now, this is the Matrix. A Matrix, and of course, the one super fan that kind of, I think he made this for him was Carnage the Great. So this is a Carnage map that Scarl had created, and I made the joke to on the oh yes. So after that, it's gonna be the Marble Legend. So Marble Legend will be next, and then Roadside King will end the event. So he will be the closer. So there's only two people left, Marble Legend and Roadside. We actually, I don't know if you saw the flyer, but I'll show you. Two segments, even though there's one segment left, one guest, no, one streamer segment, and then the co-creator of Greenfest being he's gonna do that. So I'll make sure I don't accidentally get. Oh no! Oh shoot! Roadside might have to be able to stream tonight. Let me see if we can find a closer for the event. But he'll let me know in an hour. Yeah, of course, Dinosaur, of course. Um, hmm. How do we make this work? Hmm. Yeah, he'll let me know in an hour. So before we end the event, I'll find out what's going on. But yeah. So you know, thank you earlier for the thing. LT, I saw that earlier, so thank you very much. Um, right now we could just say that this is just for fun right now, because I just yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the scene in the Matrix. Neo kind of goes down, and oh yeah, so the rocket here kind of acts as um the clone's gun thing. Yep, that's Theo. I mean, yeah, yeah, Neo. Yeah, so we'll see what happens from roadside side of things, because he might be canceling his segment, but I'll see what happens. Um, yeah, also, I know, but hey, we're gonna have a lot of fun for the next so and so hours. Let me see what we can do. Yeah, let me see if we can find someone as a backup if it happens. But hello everybody. Thank you from Mamma Man's raid. I know earlier he had that huge raid from Spoo. So yeah. Let me see what we can do. Um, yeah. So let me see if I can find someone just in case to take over as a closer for roadside if he says if he can't do it. So I am gonna find someone. Oh, LT, if you're here, did you want to close out Greenfest again? Let me I'll send you a message right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. You know what? Let's do that. Okay, so unfortunately Roadside isn't able to do his segment tonight. So we're going to have the finale and party over at Legend. So Legend will party out tonight. He's gonna be our finale tonight. So that is, I'll just make sure that he's good with that, and then yeah, then we're gonna do that. Yeah. So yeah, because I don't think that LT wants to go on a lot longer than he could unless LT says yes. So let me check. Yeah, let me. Yeah, let me. Yeah. I saw your DM. Yeah. Yeah, I saw your DM, Roadside. I just responded. So, um. Oh no. You're all right, man. You done quite a lot. So, you know what? Let me bring that up to LT. I think maybe we can have him be the closer if you know what? And if we don't do marbles for, if LT does it again, I mean that's okay. I mean, we can literally make it fun otherwise. So, yeah. I mean, whatever you want to do, we can go both ways on that. So, yeah, let me message LT on that if he wants to yeah, get well soon, man. We'll talk later. I know you'll have something. Oh yeah, of course. Um, yeah, let me bring that up now to him. I think he'll be pretty ecstatic with it. Yeah. Of course. We'll do that. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna message him now. I just sent him a message now, so hopefully he'll be pretty ecstatic with it, and then have more time doing more marbles and stuff. So I'm seeing what happens from. Yeah, have a wonderful recovery, Legend. Hey, dude. I got another idea too. After whatever Marvel Legend is done, we'll raid into you for the after party. How about that? Let's have you be the after party for Greenfest. I think it'd be very fitting because it is green. So, um, yeah. No, so what's gonna happen is he's gonna be after me, and then whatever how long Legend wants to do, then he'll stream whenever how long he wants to, and then I'll just say to Legend like, look, right over to doing Black afterwards, and then at least we have one of the core Greenfest streamers being the closer. And I know Do will definitely be he'll be crazy to do it, so I haven't got a response from him yet, so hopefully that'll be a yes. And yeah, so yeah, I'm sure he'll respond to me soon. Okay. Oh yes. It's so funny. Yesterday, I got this world record at Benville Strauss' stream. I laughed so hard that I actually managed to get one of the one of the records for a YouTube map, and it's so fitting for me to. Oh, look at that! Second Great Festival, and this is Greenfest 12. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yep. Yeah, let's see what Legend wants to do. If not, Legend might be just doing 2 hours, and then we'll just have Dude take over, no matter what happens. So, we'll see what Legend wants to do. Um, Hopefully, he responds soon so we can do that. And yeah. But this was a lot of fun for these last 7 days for Marvels. And yeah, hi there, Mara. I definitely see you there. Oh yeah, so this is today the first stream that we're using this. A brand new microphone. So this is a new microphone. Um okay. Oh, Ledger responded to you? Okay. Alright. No worries. It happens. Um Yeah, so if he wants to go on early, I mean that's fine. I'll read him at 9. Yeah, 10, whatever the time is right now. So yeah, so yeah, I got this world record. The last track for Bendable Straws before he checked out for the night and before he raided to Schmalsu. Wait, Schmalsu, this was the track that we played before we raided into you yesterday. So, yeah, this was it. This was the track. Um, there weren't any poodles used at all. They just, did it. So, Diesel Dave. Um, I think I made you. I think it was on a random day. I just appointed you one, so it was kind of random. It was a random day. I can't remember when I did it though. That's all here. We've been so good, and up he did respond. It's okay. Um. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Um. So. Um. Hold on. Um. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. It happens. So. um. Yeah. No, you're fine, Schmaltzy. You're fine. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I just sent him a response back. Jimbo, thank you very much for notification. Yeah, so we are going. So I'm gonna hear back from Marble Legend on it, but no worries, no worries, Jimbo. Thank you very much for notifying him. We're gonna have him. Oh, you're very welcome, Schmaltzy. You're very welcome. You're an awesome guy. Um. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let me see what he wants to do. Hopefully it's a yes. So then we'll go from there. Oh, main dad. Hi, main dad. I definitely see there. Ah, watch it without audio. Got it. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much. Perfect. Oh, we're doing great. Unfortunately, Roadside King couldn't do his he couldn't do his last event, so we're going to raid over to Doing Black. He's gonna be the closer of Greenfest 12 slash after party. So he's gonna be the after party. I wanted to kind of go on and do it with him just being, the OG streamers. Cause I wanted to do Doing Black being, cause he's like the OG. So before you came along, of course. So he was like the OG. So we want to end it like that in a good way. So Purple Tower got first. So yeah, we're just racing for fun. But got a brand new mic. Just debuted today. I'll show you what it looks like. So much nice and bigger than my older one, which I got rid of it. It was like so small, like like this size here for like with the headphone set there. Well, imagine that being like the only size and everything else is gone. That is that was the size of my older microphone. And this is a lot better. The stronger days for my sister, so That was really good. I'm gonna get well. I'm gonna try out the microphone so she kind of wanted me to test. I kind of had like a little problem with it. It might have been when I plug it into it, it might have created that issue. So we're going to I'm going to test it on a different stream, and then we're going to do that instead. So thank you so much for that, Schmaltz. I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much for choosing me. And remember, guys, if you have that option in your thing, you can use it on any person needed. You don't have to use me if you don't want to, but it is unique on it. Hi there, LT. Thank you very much for being an extra person, and thank you very much for doing that. So, but yeah, so this is what's gonna happen, LT. Doom Block is going to be the after party now, so, and the closer for Greenfest, because unfortunately, Marvel Legend can't do more than 2 hours. It was kind of really breaking it already, kind of. So he said he was up for it. He said, "Yeah, we can read over to doing. I can read over Doom Black, no problem." Because he was like an OG, the OG streamer. Kinde Kratos, welcome in, welcome in. How did you find me, good sir? I'll be your guy. It's really surprising sometimes you could have a lot of female streamers that do use male names. Like, it feels like it's very gender neutral sometimes, which nothing wrong with that. That's fantastic. That's great. But sometimes you do get a confusion of that. So yeah. So anyway, don't want any of your people though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel great. Oh, man, guess what? I'm gonna be in Marble Fest on December 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Yes, it's true. Read that on my Discord, on the Green Team Discord. Oh, you did! Perfect! Awesome! Oh, thank you very much, Main Dad. It was really funny. I never had I wouldn't say the desire of it, but there wasn't like I guess you could say a desire for me to try to be in Marvel Fest. That was never the idea. It was really funny because when Roadside King was actually in Marvel Fest, that actually was me. There was it was used to be Twitter, and Spoop brought up the idea of saying, if you know someone to be in Marble Fest or anything, then, suggest it, and then, we might bring them in. So I was like, I'm not really putting my name in there anytime soon because I was still learning as a streamer, in the beginning of it. But I was like, you know what? Try with Roadside. He's a really honest guy. Well, it's something close to that, but it was what I was being honest with that. So, yeah, that's why he was in that year. That's why he was in there. So, hi there, Sly. I definitely see you there, sir. Yeah, so we're gonna have a good day when we have the Marble Fest. I'm actually opening up Marble Fest on that Friday. It is I cannot say yet because that's gonna really ruin it. I don't wanna do that. You're gonna be really laughing so hard at how easy it's gonna be. But believe me, it's gonna be so brutal. Like, what I mean by that is like the parameters of how you're gonna get the skin is not. This is not a thing where it's not. It is something you grind on, but it's not something with It's gonna be an easy thing. It's gonna be a very tough one. Like, we're gonna make it we're gonna make you all you guys, you're all gonna work for it, and you're gonna work for it so hard, and you're gonna laugh really hard once I do say like, well, this is how you're gonna win the layers. Like, how you're gonna win the layers. Like, how do you even get to the layers at all? Like, you have to do a certain thing, and I will say this, there is a combined leaderboard. So, as you grind through each an LT, you might have that already, and you think you might have had a clue on it yesterday, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You wanted something yesterday on a channel, but it's gonna take a while. So I'm not gonna tell you that, Purple Towie. That'll be too easy. It's No, you're not gonna make me do that, guys. No way. You're gonna wait until December 19th, like everybody else. Now, one thing to note, this is a 1 day thing. So the whole day is going to be of all the streamers. So here's one thing to note. So all the streamers, they're not about with Marble Fest, Purple Towie, about Marble Fest. So I will say this: the schedule, it's 9 layers, so it's a 9 layer ball, just like with the previous Marble Fest ball skin. It is a winter theme marble skin. It's 9 layers. I saw a lot of people already there on the event. I know Dunair's in there, Bronco Mama's in there. Um, yes, that is correct, Purple Towie. That is correct. It is. That's why I have it. I can't say how many layers I've gotten, but it's a pretty good amount, and I am going to have to grind for it. I won't say how many I have to grind now in order to get them, but I got to grind it in order to get it out of the way. Okay, so back to the leaderboard itself. So I won't say how many layers we're gonna give out. It isn't like last Marble Fest where there was like the first and last streamers has certain amount of layers to give out or ball skins to give out. Then the other streamers, like a marble sandwich, right? So like the inside of the sandwich, you would have less filling, right? So those other streamers, they had lesser marble skins to give out. Um, so this would happen, and I can tell you what happened, why we had this situation. So it was the Monday before the season started, right? And I was on Yusuf's channel, just watching his map building stuff because I'm a map builder too. Not great map builder, but pretty okay map builder. Anyway, so I was looking really nice track. It was the Christmas track he just uploaded for the season. So that really wonderful Christmas track. So he was getting through the parameters, the diameters, all that stuff. All of a sudden, Tierra comes in because she's on the voice chat with him, and she said, "We gotta do a meeting right now." It's like, uh-oh, that's not good. That's gonna really be bad for us. So she revealed what happened with last Marble Fest was, I wouldn't say I don't know how many streamers there were because I didn't really do all the Marble Fest events. So what happened was that the professional streamers, obviously everything was all okay because they had everything under control, they had no issues. But what happened was that I guess you could say rookie streamers, when they did the custom leaderboard, they didn't have enough players, right? Or not enough players, they didn't have enough placements, right? So what happened was that because there wasn't enough placements or there wasn't enough points, all that stuff, they referred to the local points, so the custom leaderboard points, and there were less people, there were less points than the others. So what happened was it resulted in people that, to the specific streamers, they had lesser balls to hand out. So what happened was that through a specific amount of people, the other remaining people that would have gotten the skin, they didn't get it, unfortunately. And I'm not sure, given if they're going back with all the leaderboards, like every last one of them, and finding the ones that had messed up and stuff, and then award the points there for the season points versus local to kind of, finish it all up. So they say lesson learned, we're not going to penalize the streamers because of that. But now they have to be a lot more careful if they're going to do custom leaderboards. They're going to make sure that if you have a certain number of people, let's just say you have 40 skins to give out, right? Well, they need to increase whatever percentage of placement of points there is. Then they need to increase the numbers, so then everybody would end up winning a skin fair and square. Is marbles around? Is slapping around? Okay, is slapping around. That's a good one, Diesel. That's a good one, sir. Yeah. So anyway, we had a really good turnout for Greenfest. I know there were a lot of people that got sick, or the internet issues came in, or there were emergencies and stuff. Oh, okay, slapping balls around. Okay, I got you. All right. Yep. Oh, you too. Snaky. You too. No, you're fine. I don't have an issue with cap stuff. I do that too. um. Yeah. So that's what kind of happened. They're now applying that to make the thing better for future events. So, like, if people do use custom points, then they're not going to have that issue happening to them. And then people would win skins automatically. Or the ones that do get points, they would win automatically for that. Because honestly, I don't know how all the street. Because again, the thing is that you're only charged with like one specific day. You're not charged with all the days, because that is under. Because I'm with two ambassadors, as the bosses for my green. I'm sorry, Marble Fest. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan that we're doing is we're gonna do that. Oh shoot, I gotta get some music on. I'm sorry guys. I almost had everything planned out and I completely forgot about the music. Let me know if you hear music. Yeah, let's just make sure. Of course, Bama Man, you're very welcome. Also, you too, King Snaky. Snaky, kind of a weird question to ask, but did that one track ever get completed? Because I know that's been a long while. I know you had that one track being made. I don't know if that was like an extra thing or did that count it from the map I won it from. I'm not really sure because I kind of forgot, you know. Because it brought up like with a Kamen Rider map, all that stuff. I am in. Oh, okay. All right, that's good, Purple Towie. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that is what we're gonna kind of do for it. Um, the only reason I'm not gonna say what we're gonna be doing because that'd be really silly. And that's the only reason why I haven't really said anything about what we're doing for Greenfest. I mean, sorry, Barblefest. Come on. Oh man, that was a close one. Oh man. Even that didn't work. So even if I didn't get out there, I still would have been out of that one. Tuesday. Ooh, oh goody. Okay, Roadside, that sounds great. Okay guys, so we forgot to kind of say what's going down, why he referring to that. So we had a contest going on for all the Greenfest streamers. I think there were some exceptions of what people can or can't get in. Obviously, LT is not that specific one. I'm not sure if I'm in it or not. I mean, I could submit it, but you probably gonna say no to that. So, so the concept was that to all the Greenfest streamers, including the newer ones, submit your VOD to Roadside on a DM and Discord, and you could win $100. That I think people might have seen it already, but yeah, that was the huge final surprise for Greenfest 12. So yeah, on the moment. All right. Okay, Purple Tyler wins the race. I should be able to hit my challenge for the moment. We're just going through these tracks pretty good, and then we'll do more green tracks before I read over to Legend for his segment. Okay, you need to submit it through a DM with Roadside King, the main dad. So you need to DM the Roadside King and submit your VOD. So your video of your stream. So we want you to. You can even make it a highlight if you want. If you don't want to do like the personal one. I mean, because I think you might just want to do like it shorter, and you could do a highlight video of it. So it would be like whenever you started your Greenfest segment to when you end it, and that'll do good. That'll be okay, because then we can do that. So just send it over to Roadside King, and that will count as an entry. So just that simple. Alright, LT, I see you drop in. That's good.
When you buy a select battery or combo kit before the Black Friday rush, because everyone loves free stuff, right? Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/3 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Hey, Matthew McConaughey.
So I didn't realize that ads on it. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I think it was pretty cool that I actually won. I did a world record on one of YouTube's channel, and YouTube was really happy with that. So yes, finally, you actually beat my own record on one of my channels. Yeah, that was. Yeah, do that. Do that, Bean Dad, because I mean, I don't want you to do like all 10 hours for your entry. So do it the moment when you started Greenfest. So I think it was like the last 2 hours of it, or whatever how long you had it. Um, just do that, and then you're good to go. Yep, there you go. Exactly. Because I normally just do, when I do the VODs and stuff, I just have it like at the beginning to end. But sometimes I do have to kind of cut some stuff out. If there is, of course, of that, I would do that. So, yeah. Yep, you know exactly what you're thinking of me, Dad. That's good. I like that a lot. Alright. Alright, up to fun. Let's just make sure we got there. Yep. I think I'll be fine. With, because I might have to try different music, because I think, you know what, just to make it safe, you know. Yep, there you go. That's a good idea, sir. Good idea. Yeah, let's try a different song, because I think, I might get a little problem with, yeah, so let's see if we can find a good song. I know you would have. Alright, I think a good song for people that got a little nutty as of late. Or all the others that kind of like, they jumped out or whatever. Oh, here's a good one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's good type of music. Can we make room Discord where I can submit their bot? Yeah, I could do that. Let me, yeah, I'll do that after stream. I will make a Discord role for it. I mean, Discord room for it. And then that's gonna be, for all the VODs. So yeah, I will do that after stream. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Marvel Legend as the closer of the event. And yeah, so let me, oh, so scenario, yo, got the win. Yeah, you get the green skin, alright. Nice. That's kinda cool. Probably do some lap races after this. I'll just start the timer now. Alright. I'll do check your Discord. I just sent you a message. What we're gonna be doing. I'll definitely try your SLA soon. But yes, that is going to be the plan. LT, so Doom Black is going to be the after party for Greenfest 12 because unfortunately, Roadside isn't able to do a segment. So we're gonna go. So Greenfest will end with Marvel Legend tonight, but Marvel Legend is only doing 2 hours because he's not doing 4 hours. So So Marvel Legends our final streamer for Greenfest 12, and then Doom Black is gonna carry us into the night for after party. So there you go, Bandman. You have your closer after all. Yeah. Okay. Let's find a good one, shall we? Let's find... Alright, let's do... I guess they don't have that one. This is this song. No, I definitely love doing what I do for Greenfest. I know sometimes it could get a little ridiculous. You have to remember that and Pixel pretty much when he started with Green Marvel Fest, it was a non-stop event. It was 24 hours. But apparently people didn't like the long, the non-stop time because I think one, people aren't able to get sleep, and two, number two, people weren't able to get their skin. So I'm not saying they were being Karens, but they did have some, yeah. So anyway, oh, that's what you do. Okay. So if you ever pass the middle and there's no issues, you could actually get away with doing like the extra stuff. So alright, who's gonna get number one? Ooh, LT1, yes. Oh yeah, nice. Love it. Oh, this is great. Oh, that's how it works. Very cool. Oh, the other two are over there, so... Force Ghost 1K. And LT is at 2,000 away from his next Jammer point. I mean, this song felt a lot sensible for this because we had a very good game, and there were some things that got out of hand, I guess, but we were able to hold it all up and, you know, just getting it done, you know? Oh man. Jennifer, I definitely see Jennifer. We're gonna have a good finale with Marble Legend because Roadside isn't able to do his segments. So this is what's gonna happen, Jennifer. So we're gonna raid to Marble Legend. Marble Legend is now promoted as the finale with Greenfest 12. And then we're gonna go raid over to Doin Black, even if he's like on a random race or whatever. We're gonna raid it to him, and he will be the ultimate after party. So, and I think honestly, it felt sensible because BJ Devil wasn't around. Unfortunately, he's on break. He's on a vacation, deer hunting, and all that stuff. So, but I feel pretty good doing all this before Thanksgiving, because that would have been a huge problem. And honestly, I just felt really great. Felt great tonight. I mean, there were a lot of really I guess now I can pretty much take over the role of what Roadside was really going to do, which he was going to talk about all the streamers for Green. I made all those events. It kind of sounds like so robotic sometimes when I create those events, but I only do that just so that it makes things a lot of fun. Anyway. Yeah, so, there were a lot of really cool streamers we had for Greenfest this time around. And it felt so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of that too, Roadside. I mean, it's just gone pretty crazy. The way it just, like, you shift a lot of things, and then we got into interesting people out of it. There were some of the replacements we had. I actually tried to get them originally. They weren't going to do it. And then they were just, it got lucky enough that we did that. Like, we even had, for one of the replacements, we had Chewy. He had a birthday stream, and we managed to get him in for Greenfest, so that was like a great birthday present. We had Medical Straws, and he took over Gamers Per Vita. He was really good. Like, he's a very cool guy. Very cool. He's a guy that does a lot of the shared timer stuff. So it's like when you do those simultaneous timers and stuff, sometimes they, you have to be careful, because if you try to do that stuff, you kind of forget extra on those things. But yeah, they were all so good. I mean, I'm planning getting all those replacements. Be part of Greenfest 13. I can tell you someone that we actually going to get for Greenfest 13. Carnage the Great. It's so hilarious because I was going to get Carnage, but he couldn't do it because of the time zone, the times that we had left. And he couldn't do it because in his time period, that was like, he would have been fast asleep. So, He's gonna be really good for everybody. It's gonna be a lot of fun when we get to, 7, maybe 8 days of Greenfest 13. And no, I don't think it's gonna be on Friday 13th because then I have to invoke Jason Wrath. I mean Jason Morris. I mean the other stuff for the other things, but you get what I mean. Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of a crazy change of things. Yeah, so, I don't think there ever was a really bad streamer. I think they were all so good. Like, they were amazing at what they did. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, that wasn't a goal or anything. I mean, a world record. So, yeah, so they were all great. They were so excited. Yeah, there were some really unique ones that we had. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how this ended up. Just do this in here. Alright. Oh, Jemmy for Diesel. Alright. Jimmy. Alright, going to the Ninth Ray Festival. Alright, get your models in, guys. Uh-oh, is he on? Oh, there he is. Wait, no, he's not. Oh, okay, Neldy will be coming out soon. Oh. Alright, he'll be back soon, eh? Then he'll do his MSLA race. So he's the only one tonight doing the MSLA race. So he'll go live soon, and then we're gonna go right into Brian. Oh yeah, Batman, thank you very much for earlier. I hope you've gotten enough racers. I hope you had a really good turnout with that monthly leaderboard of yours. Okay guys, so I brought up to the idea that so Batman is giving out a stream deck to end at the end of this Marvel season because we have 8 weeks. Like, we have 8 weeks of Marvels. So he's doing the stream deck giveaway. There's only two conditions. You have to follow his channel, and you have to race on his channel only. And any events such as Greenfest, MSLA races, DDAM, all that stuff, you have to enter those races in order to, be first place. Now, the only ones that will not qualify for it, I think Amp might have one already, so his mods, so including myself, I need it. So, hi there, 333 Anna. Congratulations, you did a wonderful segment. I haven't forgotten you. Oh, I got stuck timer. But congratulations, 333 Anna, you deserved it. She was one of our replacement streamers for Lisa Lockhart because she's going through some issues. She's a little sick right now, let's just say. So 333 Anna had stepped in. She was wonderful. I caught a little bit of her. Oh, no worries, 333 Anna. You're gonna be in Greenfest next time for sure. Because you stepped in, you're in Greenfest next time. I know Shivry was pretty nervous as well. She's gonna be in next time. Hi there, Nate Novak. I see you there. Yep. Oh, you must have really entered your account like pretty recently. I like that. Oh no, you don't. Oh, that is the right one. No, when people have marbles in their mind, it will be always in their minds. There you go. Alright guys, if you are in the MSLA CC series, the Community Cup series, drop over at Doing Black to get yourself in the only race for the day. Yeah, I'll bring a list to you when I get a chance as who was the ones I think I told you the ones that we brought in, but I'll put their names on there anyway because that's my plan on Roadside, so we're gonna do that. So those guys will be in. Yeah, I would say everybody's back, but I need to recheck things in order to get it all figured out. So for sure, all the new streamers, the replacements, they'll be back. I have to because I have a few bars too that they're gonna be in also. Yeah, so that's gonna be the plan. Just make sure. Perfect, he just said that. Okay. Alright, KingSync, I just got your message. I just got your message, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw your message like a second ago. I know, Snaky, I know. But yes. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Snaky, take your time. It isn't like, oh, don't take your time and then don't do it, but I know that it takes a while for you to crack your maps. Good enough for me, you know? Oh man. Anyway, this was a fun Green Fest. A lot more fun when you have a lot more. I don't know why that Pixel didn't want to do non-stop Marvel Fest anymore. That is, I don't know if it was a stupid idea, but it sounds so suspicious. Like, why would you want to do that anymore? And now, like a lot of people out there, they're like, oh my god, we could do more Marvels if we do it all night and stuff. Oh man, I knew something was gonna be really wacky sooner or later. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, whenever they get like the Poodles or whatever, I think they would get more people over it, but yeah. That's a good song because I laid this whole bed down. Oh, is Jimbo gonna make it or is he gonna blow it? Oh, come on! Ah! Someone blew it. Oh man, I think Jimbo was like there and then he got freaking too greedy. Yeah, I think that's what happened. He got too greedy with these tracks, with the tracks he thought he could get the bonus, the juice of the day, but it's like, not this time you're not. Well, if he gets some juice, so that's good. good. Alright. Alright. Now, Anna's close to a Jemmy. Alright, next track. I'm gonna set the timer now. Don't forget, guys, if you need to do Plutos, you have to have you have to sub to the channel and then sub to Pixel's channel tier 3 in order to do Plutos. Or did that other like that. Either Arnak, I definitely see you there, sir. If you are into DDAM at 9 p.m. in about 15 minutes, we're gonna have we're gonna do DDAM with any Mumros will be live. So I would say if you're doing your celery drop over at June Black now. Then if you're continuing or concluding with Greenfest, drop with me and then upcoming with Marvel Legend. And then at 9 p.m. at the same time as Marvel Legend is going to be at any Mom Rose. So that is hi Stream Steak! Hi, Stream Steak! Oh, yes, I forgot. Forgot about you guys. But we were about to get on there, wouldn't we? Alright, guys. So, a little bit of information, making sure we get over those stupid Spotify ads. Well, Stream Steak TV is a brand new service that they are... So, imagine, if you will, you had, like, Jackbox TV... or any social communication service, right? Stream Steak TV is kind of like that, where basically by using their programs of sorts, you can actually incorporate a viewer interaction with the streamer, whether if it's they're playing marbles or they're cooking or any other stuff that they stream on. This event, the Stream Steak TV, will actually do that. So many ways it actually doesn't cost any money. It's actually a free service. There is options in the future. They might do something of the sort, but right now the important thing is try to do it free. I actually have a command for that, so let me bring it up. Hopefully I did that, or I might have forgotten. There we go. Perfect. So go over to streamsteaktv.com and sign up. By a few weeks in December, they should have the full website available. It does not cost a lot to do. It's actually completely free that you can actually incorporate. And they actually been a part of... They actually were kind of a sponsor for Greenfest this year. I know it's not a huge thing like, say, with Pixels or that stuff, but hey, you know, it's still a very good... It's not a bad sponsor to start off with. I think definitely LT might be pretty interested in doing Stream Steak, but you know, he has a lot on his plate, so of course, Stream Steak. We like to keep this going. If you guys could keep having us, I know that there were a lot of people that talk about you guys. I am so sorry, but I mean, you gotta kind of think, it's like people do have a lot of stuff on their plates. Sometimes, you know, they forget, and I'm so sorry for that. So, but hey, you know, I still remember it, so Yeah, so anyway, I guess Shrinsik actually I met him a while back when he was actually Mufins. So Mufins he is, and I don't think he still does it, but he actually did some art streaming. He did really impressive art streaming. Like he like has his own shop on not that type of X, of course. But yeah, so that is yeah, so ah all right. Not a problem. I mean, sometimes we do have different ideas on our minds and we just, does it. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I had this in there. Let's go for it. But yes, a lot of people, like I said, that people that worked during the Green Fest, they definitely were part of the event. Obviously, LT, he's a huge Marvel's ambassador. He has his own skin. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Schmalzer, that is a service he used to be Movements, he changed it to StreamState TV. So I definitely would say go check him out because he definitely can add to your channel. And I think too, like, it does work for all languages. So I think there is one of it already for Germany, Italian, all languages. You're able to kind of like switch it. And there is issues on that. You can actually contact him. I think he might be able to help you out with that extra stuff. So yeah, you want to, message Dreamstick up. He might help you out with all that stuff. Yeah, there you go, Schmalzu. If you want to add it to your channel or you need assistance, then just contact him directly. He's actually he's on anywhere you could find. So I see Chaotic Old Boar. Welcome in. I definitely saw you earlier. Reckless Heartgrove. Hi there, Reckless. I definitely see you there. I know you've been in other channels, but hello. Third Bike, hello. Just want to make sure that all this stuff is at the right part. Just want to make sure they didn't kick others out by accident. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Doom Black had screwed up. Oh ha 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 ha. Shybri! Hi Shybri. I see you there. Shybri, congrats. Wonderful stream. I know we talked that on Discord earlier, but wonderful job. You did so wonderful. I said come back next Greenfest. Yeah, of course. Oh, you're talking to the others, yeah. Oh man. Anyway. Unfortunately, Doom Black had some connection issues, so Reed dropped over on doing Black right now because he had some issues earlier today. So, oh my god. What did you do? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh god, thank you. Yep, here it comes. How many did you... Oh my god. 7, 8. Oh my god. Crazy, thank you so much. Well, here come the fireworks. Oh god. Whoops. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I just literally forgot to do that by accident. Of course, Shy. I mean, you're always welcome because you're with you mod with Marvel Legend. Marvel Legend is actually gonna be up next in about 40 minutes. He will be up next. Alright, Shybri won the race. Ooh, Jimbo's very close. Close to another Jemmy. So 36, 30, 22, 18. I get the ultimate bonus at 194. Next race. We're gonna do more races after this. And yeah, so let's keep it going, guys. We're doing some of Hot Pocket Queen's races. I don't see her around. I think he's just taking it easy, which I respect that. You can drop in with your Plutos now, because if you have tier 3 Vixel and you have that here, you can drop Plutos. Alright, start the race, guys. Start the race. Mouse who really did one with the Prime. Sly Baby, I definitely see you there, sir. Yeah, so for people that just came in, I'm going to be in oh, there we go. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the high train. So you want to keep it going? Yeah, but anyway. Slightly, I don't know if you saw the news. I'm going to be in Marvel Fest coming up on December 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to actually be opening Marvel Fest for the first time. Not only being Marvel Fest for the first time, but also opening up Marvel Fest. Which is insane. Yes, I know, I kind of cried a bit on that. I really did, because I've been streaming Marvels since season 27. Not exactly all all the seasons, but I definitely was. I had been, going in and out. So the one season I streamed a lot of races, that I took it easy for a bit. And then, have a lot of stuff in there. Whoa! That's a lot of thrusting for the Marvels course. Oh, Slyvy, you're so close. That would have been a huge upset.
Job searching. Wouldn't it be nice if the world was your...
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, Jennifer, that would have been a huge one. We're doing the smaller races with just under 50 plays, so we might get some juice later on. But yes, yeah, I kind of cried because I didn't think that was ever gonna happen, honestly. And it just yeah, been for almost 2 years, almost a while since I actually, was in. Never got a Marvel Fest before, and that kind of but I also saw too, it's you have only It's gonna be a very short segment, actually, an hour and a half. There's a reason for it. There's a very good reason for it. I'm not gonna say because I want to surprise you guys, but I might have given it away already. If some people here don't say what it is, but I only said to one person what's gonna be about, like what's it's gonna be, and yeah, that's something that I'm not gonna say yes though. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome looking. Oh, looks like the hype train ended. I got a pretty cool Frog Wow emo. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me kind of go here. Yeah, choo choo. It's gonna be a lot crazier, I think. I think this will be crazy now. Wait till we get to Marvel Fest, and that's gonna get far crazier than I realized. Oh, believe me, I got a lot of good music. It's gonna be Christmas, winter music, honestly, because it is almost near Christmas, and that's gonna be kind of the selection I'm doing. It's gonna be Christmas music, so that is craziness. So. Okay, so even with those Plutos, we still didn't get like a random record. Oh, there's Dinosaur here. There he is. How did he get in there? Well, that's okay. Okay, so third bike. Ooh, someone floated too far. Yikes. So Mara, LT, and Jimbo all get points. Yeah, it's just like, I'll tell you this too with the Marvel Fest roster we're gonna have for that Friday. There are no ambassadors on that day. And I guess not Marvel Fest and Best, Marvel Best per se, but there are two people that are we're kind of acting like unofficial ambassadors. It's gonna be me and all of us. And there's a reason for that. I'm not gonna say until we get to it, but let's just say both of us have worked very hard on what we do. And on what? Oh yes, so this is a track that Keen Snakey made for me. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is kind of a temporary track. He's actually going to make a change to the track soon. But if you kind of see, like, as you kind of get closer, he did put my name on there, which that's gnarly. Which is awesome. But there's going to be a new version of this track. It's going to be more catered to me, because he's actually designing a track for me, but they'll come in later. It'll be a lot better, like even better. But anyway, so there you are, King Snakey. I'm trying to think if there's a snake near you, if you have a snake in your house or something. Cause yeah. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Good. Alright, just had to be sure. But yes, so, oh yeah, we're still going through those tracks anyway, so. Yeah, Choo Choo's right. Choo Choo's right. Alright. But yeah, I feel really happy with what happened. Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy. Dude, don't you dare say what I think you're gonna say. Don't you dare say it, because I'm gonna be so angry with you so fast. Okay, so back to that. So Aldous and me, we both do something very specific. Aldous is more specific with why. I'll tell you. So Aldous is part Marvel Fest. So he's in there for a specific reason. I'm in there because, well, there's a lot of combinations. One, because I am one of the OGs of that event, series of events. Also because I worked a lot on Greenfest with the scheduling and stuff. And that's how Sagaros she asked me to, do you want to be part of Marvel Fest? Because, I mean, if you don't want to do it, then, I could do it. It's like, oh no, I'll get back to you in a few days, which was last week, actually. So, yeah, that's how I got in. Very easily and fast. But I keep my distance just to be sure that I don't kind of screw things up. I mean, I already know what to... It's not being smart aleck and stuff. I mean, I literally know what to do for it. It's one thing with Greenfest, that was kind of a difficult one. But Marvel Fest is a whole different beast, because... So this is what kind of happened, like, why, when they do the Marvel Fest scheduling, why that takes so long to get done. It's, even though you have some of the ambassadors that they get their stuff done really fast, the other ones, and this is what Yusuf had told me, he told, during, on that Monday stream, well, he told everybody, it's like, well, it's not the fault of all the ambassadors, but there are some ambassadors that do have they do get lazy, and they kind of wait at the end, very much at the end. And I don't know if it's they're just waiting until they're right near the end of the event, or the deadline, or they're waiting a pretty long while for people to submit the information. I know LT isn't one of them, because I know he's always punctual with his stuff pretty fast, so. But yes. Not even a record on that one. Sad day, angry day. Oh, that would have been hilarious if I had a world record on it. That'd be funny. There you go. This is going to be different once they get to the end of it. Once they get to the end of it, it's going to be a lot better looking. But yes. Alright, there we go. A nice gem ring. So you need about 1,000 left to get your gem run, or gem run points. So yes, so people haven't seen it yet. I have a new microphone. I just got this yesterday, so this is the first time I've actually used it for a stream. Because I tested it out yesterday, just for my OBS stuff to make sure, excuse me, that everything worked, and it did. But yeah, so alright, let's start the timer, shall we? Oh, good news, my Blacklight track did get approved, so I have now 2 challenges left to complete for the Yusuf Map Builder Challenge. And then we go on to the final one, which is I have to do all 9 of them, all 9 of the previous tracks, in order to get to the final one. So, but it's funny because 8 and 9 are going to be so easy to do because they're a lot more easier. 8 is probably easier because I have to do a death map, which is funny because that's exactly, I'm almost done with the death map-ish. But number 10, yeah, so that is what we're gonna do. Killogic! Hi, Killogic! Killogic, if you're into the map building challenge, enter the Yusuf map builder challenge. It is all located on Discord. But yes, we got a number. We're actually gonna run that after the GP. Hi there, Killogic. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I got a new microphone, so that's why you can hear me a lot better than the previous one. It's a HyperX Soulcast microphone, which is a lot better. Yeah, there I am there. Cool. Let's see if this work. Oh, it's probably my music that's probably causing the... Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I want to do that. There we go. That's a lot better. Anyway, so... that is... I was getting one more thing with like headphones, but I need to try something and then I'm gonna go right for that one. But yes, so the guy also talked about that we basically had announced that the Marvel Fest coming up on December 19th at 9 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to be opening up that Friday slot. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing like 2 things before opening an event and then doing my first, so that is gonna be pretty cool. But yes, so that is what's gonna happen, and yeah, it's gonna be a very crazy situation of how you're gonna get it, like how you're gonna win this skin easily, because it's not with races or VRs, it's something a little more complex. I think Batman might know. I think he knows the hint already. There's a lot of our streamers like Doom Black, don't you dare say it. We need to keep that as a surprise till Friday, till that day, and then I can blow everybody's minds away so easily. Oh yeah. You thought you were gonna get on this when you're not. It's just one night that you realize, and you just have to be like, do it, and then you're in a better position with that. So. But I'm glad that my Bears won today, but not glad because they did it again. Like, this is like the last 4 or 5 times that they did this situation again. At least this time I wasn't so obviously put out, And dude, I saw what you did earlier. You were pretty naughty. Alright, next track, got another one done. Yep, they sure do. They sure do. Alright, let me get this joined up. Oh yeah, there's a lot of balls. Not Green Fest related, but there is some green there. There you go, there's your green. Just want to make sure that we have 11th place, huh? Interesting. Yeah, let me just make sure. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot, because you're not gonna send it until you're not sending it until Thursday. I forgot about that. Kitty, New Year Dragon. Ooh, New Year Dragon, very nice. Finally go, ice cream sandwich, crack blue. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's very cute. Yeah, there's only one streamer tonight for SLA. Oh, gotta start the race. I think Legend might be around. So yes, you know what's really funny? I haven't really, brought up to the other Marvel streamers. I know not the ambassadors, because another of the only ones I said it was LT. Because LT is part of the Green Stream team, so I told him already about it, about me being in Marvel Fest. But yeah, like, I even got in today. He hasn't streamed for a long time, for a few years. Ebu Gamer or Egolicious. He was really happy for me because this all started because of him. Like, I started kind of streaming because of him. I started to learn what he kind of did, and I gave him credit for that. He really said some nice things. So he said he'll come back like at the beginning of the year, which that would be wonderful. And I know he has a lot of stuff doing it, so I am pretty good with that. Sorry about that. Looks like the ads just yeah. Where are we at right now for time? 8:42. Okay. Alright, so let me just make sure if Marvel Legend isn't on right now-ish. Yeah. Wait, why did they say I supported the channel helped me get that one? That's weird. Nope, not yet. Yeah, he isn't on yet. But, just want to make sure he's not... Okay, no, he hasn't said it yet. Yep. Not so fast, my friend. You thought you were gonna try to get away and trying to screw me over. Not today. Yeah, let's hope what's her name gets on today for let's see what we got. Ah, yes. Of course I know he's taking a power nap. He's gonna be on in about 15 minutes or so. I know. Well, that's fine. That's good. Whoops. Oopsie. We don't want that. Yep. Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm busy. Thank you again to Triple Fiona and everybody else for all that today. I truly appreciate it. I know given that once we get to that day, that's gonna be insane. Yeah. I'm gonna really be going crazy on that, but yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, because I forgot to enable those things because you would have gotten the. Okay, but unfortunately, I forgot to enable it in time. That was my bad. Sorry. We'll get that fixed. I have 3 of them left, so I still have a lot of time to pretty much get that done ish. No, he's gonna have time. He's gonna be on. Not to worry, Shybri, not to worry. No, it still wasn't like nothing. I can still get some extra points because it looks like everybody needs points, so let's actually do that. Let's go 3 race GP, and then that way, hopefully, I get extra stuff. So let's do that. Let's do some quick, easy community races. Oh god, I hope I didn't get community rated. Oh no, you did, Anna. Alright, so let's find some really good tracks. Oh, not that one. Not these ones. Let's do... not that one, that'd be a little too much. So let's actually do these 3. I think that'd be fair. I don't think he had, Alright guys, grab some models in. We're gonna try these and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I didn't think that was competitive rated. What a shame. You'd think that you would get, well, that's fine. I'll change the timer soon. But yes, we will have, it's actually kind of perfect that, oh, there he is. There he is now. Well, we're gonna still wait. We're gonna wait. Alright, so I think it'll be good running these last 3 races and then we'll see how fast we get this done. And so yeah, I think these last 3 races will do good. And yeah, so I think that will be the end of my segment. So we'll see what happens. Might actually be able to get all 3 done, but I'm going to do shorter timers. So that way we can go from there. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, so drop your Plutos in, guys. If you have Plutos, drop them, Plutos. Drop your pools, guys. Drop them, drop them. Drop them now. Drop pools. Plutos. Drop them in, drop them in. Come on. Come on, LT. You can do it, baby. Yeah. Not that one. Not this one. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Drop. Pools. Come on, baby. Or not. Ah, dang it. And we got screwed. Yeah. Up and got caught winning you at the last second. There you go, Diesel. I think you need to choose. So Bearman, myself, surprisingly, Diesel, and LT. I think LT gets choose too, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna cut the timer to 60 seconds. Because we should be right at, should be perfect. Might be time for one more after that, but we'll see what happens. Who got stuck? Oh, Yomara, there you are. There we go. Alright, we have the bonus choose 34, 28, 22, and 16. We're gonna go really quick, guys. So we're gonna go 45 seconds. So 45 seconds. Destination. So drop them in, guys. Drop them in. If you have girls, do drop in. This actually seems to be pretty tight. So if you have them, drop them in. Drop them in, guys. Drop in your pools right now. Drop them in. Up. Yep, there she is. That's what I thought. So we will go in now. Drop the rules in, guys. Drop them now. You don't have a lot of time left, so drop them in right now. Drop them. Part of the Pluto army, so we have to have people dropping Plutos when they can. So drop them, guys. Drop them. Oh god, it's gonna be funny if I end up winning this race. That'd be hilarious. There you go. Dilly daddle, guys. Can't dilly daddle. We got Bamboos now and fast. Problem's gonna be this guy here. I think I was gonna. Ah, so close. It happens. So only me, Diesel, and Duke got points. Senio Yo might actually get a little bit. Okay, so we got one more. We got one more race, guys. So good evening, guys. Good evening. Okay, switch back to ML. good music, so I'm gonna cut that off. So the music is cut off. We're gonna go right into, yeah, I think it's good enough for one more, and then we're done. We're done for this insane Green Fest. Alright. $42, $34, $28, and 22 points. We got the last one, Champions Little Lagoon. We're gonna go fast. We gotta go quick. 35 seconds. That's gonna be your chance. So drop them in, guys. Drop them in now. You don't gotta. We're almost done. We're at the end of the road and all that good stuff. So drop them in. Drop it down. Drop them in. Ms. 300, thank you. I'm gonna actually slow down the timer for you guys. So drop them in, guys. You don't got a lot of time left. So drop them in. So I'm giving you guys a little time to drop. Because it is the end. Okay, at least we got top 10-ish. We can get 2 more. We can get a double. Doesn't look like we're gonna have a chance. Oh well. We tried. Let me just still give him a little bit of extra juice. And I guess not. Oh well. Okay, so 10 people left. But thank you guys for everything. I truly appreciate it. I pretty much live for this type of stuff all the time. And getting the crunches, time crunches, all that good stuff. And I love what I do. I really, really do. And yeah, got a lot of good stuff. Obviously, Marvel Fest is coming up. Not too long now, less than a month actually. And yeah, I'm just excited to finally get my chance at it. And it's just like, it's gonna get crazy. See, there is a shortcut you do if you hit the plank a bit. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is so random for Chewy. Like, very random. Kind of crazy, too. But we'll see how many people do get in. I don't know. There's the ending. Okay. Alright. Alright, so at least I know where it is. Technically. Batman got in. And Purple Towie is up. Alright, so at least 3 people get more points before the end. I'm actually running on time, honestly, for that stuff. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. I really do. You guys love to see me for Marvel Fest, because yeah. Anyway, all right. Let me claim my rewards, and then we're gonna go over to Marvel Legend, because I know he's waiting for me, and I'm not gonna make him go out too far. There we go. Perfect. Alright guys, I had truly a lot of fun. Whoops, wrong one. Let me just make sure we get this. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, man. Yeah, perfect. Alright guys, stick around. We're gonna go right over to the Marvel Legend. He is going to close out Greenfest 12 now. We got up a little earlier than planned. And yeah, so see you guys over there. Bye. Yeah.